request for the store unlock the features and grant. Leviosa. Okay. Akio. Oh, dito.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Sorry for the inconvenience. My internet connection suddenly disappeared. Just trying to contact the video. Okay.
Revelio.
What's this? Okay, I see. Yung pawangkot sila sa imo. Okay, so I got that. Okay, let's collect that.
I think there was dog's eggs as well.
Revelio.
Okay, let's
Off
go to
on
class.
another adventure, are we?
Hello people. Oh shit, I can't believe I'm finally walking. Okay, our first class. Defense against.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
Shit,
you may
I'm
be
so
asking
pretty.
yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, okay, let's do it. Levioso. Okay.
Levioso.
Oh, I'm gonna be the top of my class.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Persona.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? Then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprise Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so how do I cast Levioso? Break through the yellow shield, control spell like Levitation spell Levioso. This is bonus. Okay. Let's put it in here.
Well done.
Oh shit! I'm so good at this.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
I want
go.
a fair
Kill
duel
you.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
Okay,
begin.
let's go.
I know. Leviosa. Nothing lovely about it.
Oh, look at that.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
True. Let's go.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Crush mo na ko.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Basic. Okay, I don't know about that one.
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh,
Nice work.
I don't want to talk to you. Crush mo ko, I know.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian didn't expect a new student to be so...
Then again, you're eating without me.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
No way, dude.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
There's a chest in here somewhere. go to charm class. Let's go.
Revelio.
What do you want?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
I'll be weak.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Notions about how to improve brooms. Most of the stuff he does that one.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Be ako.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
I know.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh my gosh, really? You're gonna start with me?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull this... Excellent control there.
Oh, look at that, 50 points. So easy. Wait a minute, guys.
Splendid!
Come on. Yes! Look at that. 150 points. Easy for the new girl.
Very good!
Easy. Without a doubt. Perfect score.
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Come on, Onai.
Come on up.
I'm dying of challenge, Onai.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
OMG, this is so fun. Let's go. Court rules.
Lisa.
30. What a weak girl.
Yes!
Oh, you're happy, huh? Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Excellent.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
I'll show you how it's done. Oh my gosh.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this.
No. Just lapaw. No, I'm fucked. I lost.
Quite impressive.
Let us start that. I don't want that to happen. Yes. I want to beat Onai because Onai has a very big head. That damn girl.
You'll be the blues, just as before,
Okay,
and Miss
let's do this.
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go Onai.
Be sharp.
Splendid!
Here we go.
Come on, just 30. What the? Wow. This girl.
There we
what
go.
a feeler. No, I'm doomed. No, yes.
Well done. Watch this.
No. Nice one. Oh, we're gonna be tied, huh?
That is how it's done.
Never mind. Let's try again. One last try. What's that? This isn't me. Why am I doing this?
you'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
That look in her eyes. Damn girl. Oh my gosh, seriously?
Very good.
Let us see this. There we go.
Wait, let me just check.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Fool.
That is how it's done.
Look at that. Just like that, I won. Perfect. Just kidding.
Excellent control there.
It's okay, I'll take it. Let's try again. Come on, bro.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Okay.
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Watch that. Are you sure about that?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
What a cheater! Okay.
There we go.
I just need to do this.
I'm not everyone, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Shut up, bro.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Queh.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Points to Ravenclaw.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah, I know.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own because I'm Tagalog.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Be using it on
You wanted to
clothing,
speak
be
with me,
precise, then.
Professor?
I did.
No, it won't work on
I
you.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yeah, basic Onai.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Chart lang, humble
I've been
ka dapat.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother will... Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah. Wait, where do I find this chest?
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was about the flag.
Oh,
Don't
fight,
get it.
fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get
What
Peeves
the
a
hell
smack.
is happening
She
here?
says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Never mind, I don't get it yet. Okay. Oh yeah. Whoa. What the hell, bro? You're creeping me out. Yeah, let's go upstairs. I want to see the world from up here.
Revelio.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays. I find the moving staircases unnerving.
Oh, a slide! You must try it.
Oh my gosh, I wanna fly too. Oh, there it is. I think I might have to fast travel though. Okay, so there it is. Okay, I found something.
This is the first year my siblings died.
Never a dull moment.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sam.
Oh my gosh, this school is so big. Di ujung gets.
Oh.
Thank you kindly for letting us grace your ear.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. What the hell? That's some low res texture right there. The fudge is that? Oh yeah, it loads.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oh my gosh, so this is the side quest, huh?
Revelio.
What do you want from me, boy? You really are Slytherin.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yeah, I beat him. Through.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Fine, let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Oh, so this is the way of...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, it's the V2? Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, it's not unlimited.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
I think we made a pretty good team, huh?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thanks.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Side relationship quest? What the hell? How do I get there? Oh. Oh, I now have glasses now. Okay. So GG.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Okay, fine. Let's do this together. Duh. Infidelity. Okay, so far so good. I think there must be the last quest and then we'll shut it down and probably resume it tomorrow because why not?
Revelio.
Oh, Miming. Someone in my audience wants this. Weasley after class. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
Homestead.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Why are you so...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
Ooh.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Feelers, you
Mr.
know?
Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the
Feelers and
area.
that type.
He'll keep you well
Online.
clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Arigato. Another Mimi.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Where do I begin?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Okay, can't seem to go here. I think... No.
Got it.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Mine. Arrow. Okay.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Remember, I fixed that.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Hey, bro.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Wait. Let me just save this, and then let's end it.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
So I can change my gear. Oh.
Franzhoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Whoa. Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Because it's my natural talent.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Lumos.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Whoa. Now I gotta go this way because I hit my hair. I remember I just hit my hair.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of love. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too, if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Yeah, I hate my hair because it goes all the way down there, so I think I may change that. Okay, I look different now. My hair, right? Okay, I think I like this much better. Yeah, I think this one. I think I'm gonna put this hat right there. Okay, I think I might end the episode right here. I think I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Ashtaru.